Hey there, so I'm here with Nelson Nio. He owns and runs the Shield Self-Defense for Women, right?
Right.
And so we just had this incredible class about self-defense, and I was talking to some of the women after the class, and they were saying that they're both feeling more empowered and also more scared because we didn't really realize how prevalent it is that women are getting assaulted. I mean, what's the statistic on that?
Every 2 minutes. Well, every 2 minutes, a woman is sexually assaulted in the U.S.
Which is just mind-boggling, and it's so upsetting. And you were giving stories, like real-life stories of women in broad daylight in Santa Monica getting attacked at the stairs or in the parking lot. And so, what do you say to the women out there? Is there one thing that we can keep in mind, or is there one move or one technique that we need to remember? Because of course you never know until you're in that situation, but is there something that you can impart to somebody who hasn't taken a class before?
The easiest thing to tell women when they are attacked is always to bite. When you incorporate biting anywhere, you become a lot more dangerous, and it's very hard to contain someone who keeps biting.
And the thing is too, when we did this class, you were saying to keep things close to you and stay steady on both of your feet, because that gives you more grounding, and that helps you feel, that creates more stability for your body.
Yes, the moment you feel off balance, you always widen your feet and drop your center of gravity. Okay? So you're a lot more balanced. And you always hang on to someone. So when someone attacks you, grab something first.
Grab something
you have
and
control.
bite.
Yeah.
Right. And then what inspired you to do this in the first place? Because you train exclusively with women, and you've been doing it for a long time. When and why did you start the Shield Self-Defense?
That's when a friend of my coworker was attacked in her parking lot, in her apartment parking lot. Someone grabs her neck from behind, smash her head to the wall, beat her up, rip out her clothes. But good thing a car drove by, so he took off. But she's already a mess.
Right.
After that, I started teaching her. She brought her friends, and it just keeps going.
And so, how many women have you trained so far? Do you know?
Roughly, maybe about 13,000.
Wow, and you work with celebrities and you work with everyday women all the time, right?
Yeah. I work with celebrities like Kim Kardashian, news reporters. I work with homeless shelters for homeless women. So all women.
And then how can we learn about taking one of your classes, or where do we go?
Yes, the studio is in Culver City. It's shieldselfdefense.com, and we also do off-site training at different offices and private groups of women. And
are you ever too young to learn self-defense techniques? Like, I have young nieces. I wonder, one is 2, obviously too young, but the other one is 10. Is there an age where you start?
Now we're starting girls training at 6 years old.
Really?
Yeah, just for them to know how to ground it, to be grounded, to kick a little bit, hit a little bit. Yeah. So. And
then there's also an interesting statistic or fact that you told us, is that they did a study on women who were raped and who were not raped. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, there was a study interviewing 426 rape survivors in Southern California here, and they split up the group into 2 different groups: the women who got raped and the women who got away from the rape. From the group that got away from the rape, they have one similarity. When they were attacked, they were really, really angry. They were enraged. You need that to fight. You need that rage to fight. Yeah.
And then the other thing you're saying is the reason why training is so important is because when you're being attacked, you don't have time to think. Like, when something shocking happens, I just freeze up, and I can't move. I can't do anything, even though my mind realizes that something's happening.
Yeah, when in real life attack, it happens so quickly. You won't have time to think. Okay, do this and this and this. You just have to respond. Okay? That's why training it's necessary.
Because then it's just an automatic response. You're not thinking.
It's just the way how you respond. It's not. You're not thinking about techniques anymore.
And then one more thing. Show us the move where you're saying your core, your face, your eyes, your nose, your center. That's the most important thing. That's what you're protecting, right?
Here, I'm protecting my center.
Let me get you here.
When I'm protecting my center line, this always closed. This is open. This is closed. So your center is always closed when someone is attacking.
Your center is always closed.
Yeah, this is open, this is closed.
I see.
Yeah. So you're always protecting the center here. And here.
There you go. Thank you so much, Nelson. We really appreciate it. And we actually got invited to this lesson because there's a new show coming out. It's called 100 Code, and it launches on WGN America on May 29th. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.